The way I look at hunting is you don't work. You put your time in, but you don't work. It's all fun.
Like you're gonna shoot birds some days, you're not going to other days. It's all just about kicking back and having fun.
95% of people work 40 hours or more a week. It's the weekend, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. All right, so I met Max probably last September and we just hit it off. I went hunting with this crew and we kind of just, I knew that first day we were in the blind, I'm like, yo, this is like our crew, like just cracking jokes, being funny. They were decoying birds at like 5 yards and I'm like, all right, I'm digging this, I'm digging this.
I was following last call and I kind of liked what he was doing, so I liked his style. I thought it was pretty similar to mine. And
so we kind of hit it off. We just had ideas that were the same and we kind of look at everything like the filming and hunting and all that in the same way.
I never really had anyone that was creative as well, that was pretty close. When me and Matt kind of started kicking it off, I was like, all right, this might be a dude that would be interested in tackling one of these projects with me.
He texted me this idea about the weekenders and I was like, right there, I was like, holy shit.
There's kind of like these little cliques and these little trends that are created, and I don't, like, I want everyone to like this. It doesn't matter what call you run, decoys you run, any of that shit. Like, this project is gonna apply to the weekenders. I just want people to watch it, enjoy it, and feel inspired to go out and just have fun.
When we were thinking about the weekenders, we were like, 95% of people work 40 hours or more a week just to hang out with their buddies, just have fun in the blind, go hunting, do stuff like that. And we're like, we wanna cater to them.
And just like that, the Weekenders was born. I mean, the concept was sick, Matt was in. So I told him, I'm like, you find a buddy, I'll find a buddy, and we'll see if they're in.
When I got a text message asking if I was on board for something from Matt, I was like, yeah, what is it about? And he kind of told me, and it was, the way he explained it to me was, it's real. Everybody on this they're about being real. It doesn't matter if we don't shoot a limit of birds. It doesn't matter if it's just showing that we still have fun. This is real hunting.
Well, when Max asked me to be a part of this, he kind of threw it out there to me as like, we're just gonna go on trips, we're going to hunt, we're going to do everything we usually do, except we're going to film it, document it, and put out some content. I was on board.
You know, the Weekenders, it was ready to rip. We were kind of sitting at a little bit of a stagnant time. We needed content. Hunting season wasn't open yet. We'd been shooting some dog stuff and turning out what we got. And Matt called me and he's like, hey, Migs called me. The birds are showing up to port. Like, as soon as you get back, are you able to go? And I was like, well, I got a lot of travel, but I thought about it and I was like, whatever, it's on. So we headed up to port to go film a Molt Migrator beatdown with Migs and his buddies.
Another morning with my testament and drawing inspiration, feeling like the best again. Putting time between writing rhymes and questioning it, to double down or dumb it down so y'all can get the pen. Yeah, steady lighting the fire. Like, should I heat it up or burn it down and retire? I feel like half of me dying, the rest is resurrected. Cause once you put your all into something, you better stay infected. Get a leg up on the game and lose an appendage. Cause I don't give a fuck about what they doing or trending. They sit around and try to demonize the 1%. If you can't beat them, then join them, that's how time should be spent. Got no time for regret, only time to be focused. That's how I'm going straight to Rari's and skipping the Lotus. It's amazing you can do in a couple of years. A shift in mindset could lead to you shifting those gears. I've been riding the wave, now I'm down to ride any time of the day. Yeah, that's what you get when you focus. Yeah, that's what you get when you focus. Never really mind what they say. On my own time, I was driving to bay. Yeah, that's what you get when you focus. Yeah, that's what you get when you focus. Yeah, they tell me patience is a virtue, a misconception that's really set out to hurt you. Cause only half the story is good things come to those who wait. Without the daily focus, you know this is thrown away.
I had that bird stone dead before you even pulled up.
I'm saying take it off all the way to make you fall. Cause if you wanna play the ball, you gotta pay the cost. Yeah, I'm never hiding, believe me. But see me hit the town, it's just like finding Houdini. I'm trying to find a new meaning while they smiling to see me. I know it's not for Alex, but to finally meet Vicky is cool. It's funny, all the things that have changed. And I ain't even noticed yet, it's all seeming the same. I got my blinders up, only be seeing the way. That's the type of focus you get from being restrained. Vicky, I've been riding the wave. Now I'm down to ride any time of the day. Yeah, it's what you get when you focus. Yeah, it's what you get when you focus. Never really mind what they say. On my own time, who I'm striving to be. Yeah, it's what you get when you focus.
Yeah, so like a year ago, I was on social media looking through, and I saw his profile, and I swiped right, and we just started hanging out and hit it off.